Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to SOMA. Previously, we started a new game where we have been playing as Simon Jarrett, who was in a really bad traffic accident, and to the point that he has had some brain damage and a brain bleed, and he went in for an experimental brain scan to look for a way to treat him, something referred to as a Nakajima neurograph, where they can kind of design their treatment using kind of a real-time dynamic scan rather than something that's more static. And as the scan was taking place, we woke up in a completely different location at some underwater, dilapidated research facility called Pathos 2 at a power plant site called Site Upsilon, which is where we are. And as it says here, Simon managed to get in contact with a stranger over a failing radio. He was told to find the comm center, a room with a domed ceiling, so they could talk again. And we literally just started up the power plant, so we're going to jump in and see where this takes us. And literally left me right off where I was, so that's kind of awesome. So yeah, we just started this place up. This is so cool. Woo-wee! Look at that. That's that thing from earlier on. It was one of those. It was one of those robots that was docked. That had a, but it had a set of legs. It was different from the others, and it had those tentacles inside of it. Oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you could hear me there. It was pretty loud down there, but um, there were those machines in the first area. That must have been the one that broke out. It was the only one that had a set of legs, plus it had that gel stuff leaking out of it, and it had the tubing coming out of the body. So quite a bit bigger than the other ones. Ah, another one. Okay, I thought that looked familiar. The bottom right. I think that's an infected person. Oh, that's creepy. Amy's sketchbook. Okay, so we know that there were two people here, two people left here. Um, I think Carl and I think they said Carl. Yeah, 'cause they said it on the list, and then Amy must be the one who's doing the drawings. Amy and Carl, Pathos buddies. Yeah, so they're the ones that we heard on the data buffer. Lockdown process initiated. Check terminal for details. Okay. We don't have an ID number. Yeah, so this stuff, that's what was covering that body, and then the goo that was coming out of it. The tentacles and the gooey stuff. Crush hazard, stand clear while closing. Yeah, those doors do look pretty hefty, if you ask me. Yeah, there's another one.
Everything from the ferret to the concept. Anyone every 6 foot view again, they're going to have a hell of a
Get the fuck away from me!
Okay, so I said I'm pretty sure the robots are aggressive.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
Semkin Carl, ID 0722. Yeah, he's dead. He's also talking to us from beyond the grave. 0722, did I say that? Zero seven. Okay, status, maximum capacity 710 megawatts, production level 60%, frequency 30 hertz, voltage 690. Okay, I don't know what date it is. 2102 to 2103. I have a feeling some time has passed. Heat shield, burnout, flue, turbine overheating, quake disrupts plateau channels, impact. Let me cross-reference that. I have a date that I can check that against. January 12th is the date I have. Quake disrupts plateau. Yeah, okay. There you go. Quake disrupts plateau channel impact. This is going back quite a ways. Lambda blackout, aftershock, Omicron blackout, aftershock. That's all on the same day. Delta severe blackout, aftershock. A few less than a week later, shield, or about a week later, heat shield burnout flues? Is that supposed to be fuels? Or is that a word I just don't know? Yeah, okay. So something really bad happened on the 1st of January in 2103. Power output. Yeah, 2103, and everything just shuts down. The word was flues, it said. F-L-U-E, and then it had like the S after, like questioning whether it was plural or not. So there was a major power outage until 2104. Is that when we turn the thing back on, or is this, or... Yeah, that's got to be where we turned it on, right? Oh, part of a chimney? Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, well... So this must be what he has access to, I guess. No, that's still locked down. What do we got here? Oh, look! A hiding spot. I can't imagine what we would need that for. So can we... Looks like we can.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around.
Okay, so that's what preceded the events in the other room. So they were trying to keep the place running, but they were trying to block off the machines from being able to cause problems, and they were supposed to be leaving soon. And they said second apocalypse. So yeah, something bad happened. Oh, that's lovely. That's... Wait, I can open you? I probably shouldn't have done that, right? That was probably a bad idea. Oh, hey, what's this? Look at the water coming from behind the door. Let's push the button. That's a good idea. Theta, turn around. We sealed Upsilon to keep it... Yeah, there we go. We sealed Upsilon to keep it working. Don't fuck it up. Part of my Anglo-Saxon. A is Zaro. Carl was not my fault. Okay. So Amy got away. Azaro, Amy, ID 0735. Why does that sound really familiar? There's no way I remember that from this game, right? 0735. Enjoy your stay. World's largest geothermal plant, natural gas refinery construct factory. 0735. 0735. Keep that in mind. Don't forget that. I'm not ignoring that there's a hiding spot back there. Can we shut this? I would like this shut. Okay. 0735. Log in as Amy Azaro. Okay. Mail. Okay. Upsilon auto process from Walcheck Heather. Upsilon auto process subject. Good job. Try to get the backup turbos running and cut production to 60%. With all the evacuations, we can survive on a low and steady hum. No need to strain the system. We should be able to get 20 to 25 years of production before we fall back on the turbos. The robots are getting increasingly erratic all over Pathos 2, and unfortunately there's no universal kill switch. Seeing how we won't return to Upsilon, you could try sealing off sectors to prevent the helpers from getting to the sensitive areas. We'll check. Okay, and this is 503. That was 503. This is a little bit earlier, so this is what she's responding to. To wall check Heather, Upsilon auto process, we've managed to link most backup turbos and activate all generators. Upsilon should be able to produce power for at least a decade before we start burning through the flues. The bad news is that the machines are getting worse. We've tried to come up with a way to shut them all down, but considering the insane amount of units at Upsilon, it's not looking good. Seriously worried they could disrupt power production when we leave. Ideas? Amy Azaro. Huh. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Chief Factor, which is the head of the site, I believe. Dispatcher. Geotechnical engineer. I'm just checking the names to see which ones I know. Louise Muir on Underfield Service Technicians. She's the one that we got the Omni tool from, so I'm wondering if she didn't make it. Amy. So Amy was a field technician, which is why she'd have access to the power setup. I'm not entirely sure what Wranglers are. That's something I'm not sure on. So Carl was a Wrangler, and he was the one who stayed behind with her. Okay, so everybody was relocated to Theta, and Amy and Carl stayed back. And Amy is still listed as here, so she probably didn't make it very far. Alright, Power Manager. I don't want to mess with this because I know that can cause some problems. Let's go talk to our... Actually...
It doesn't hurt anymore.
We have discovered healing. Oh, so they're doing their laundry like right out in the open. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's just like the thing we just saw. I'm coming, dude. Chill out.
What the hell happened to you?
What does that mean? He's just telling me I look bad, right?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
I'm kind of curious as to what Wrangler meant. I'm wondering if they tend to the robots.
Everything. Do you go diving in sewage or something?
That doesn't sound good, does it? See, he's leaking the black fluid, and he's got the tentacle hookup behind him.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard saying mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes us slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
So, where are you, exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be... I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
He thinks he's human.
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields and... That's my last clear memory.
He's in the UH.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too on a way to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but pretty far-fetched.
Okay, so that's what the Wranglers must do. They run the robots, the ones that aren't automated.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. If you see any others, just let them know where I am. I'm really hurting here. Go get some help. Find someone who can help. If you see any others, just let them know where I am.
Yeah, and I know that flipping the switch is not going to end well for him. I don't exactly know how he's hooked up to it. Oh, there it is. Auxiliary power. Okay, that's why.
What are you guys doing?
So, the stuff that was growing out of the walls that formed those little... I don't know what to call it. The little thing that Simon touched and said, I feel better after that. They have those little kind of glowy spots on them. And then the black oily stuff coming out of it. They're all tied to that same growth. So the one that was back in the main area was super aggressive. And he thinks he's human. Okay. Okay, online. Warning. Warning. Offline. Yeah, so the Wranglers then power the robots. Yeah, dude, I was just talking to you. Oh, hey, a map. Oh, they were literally just sleeping out here. I just caught that. Okay, power station. Flue, pump room, maintenance. Okay. And let's see, pump room, changing room. Okay, it says where we are. So we're in the factory right now, which makes sense. We're in the southern block, sector G. All right. Yeah, because I know the station's split up into a few places. All right. Okay. So the comm center should be upstairs, so we need to reroute power, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this thingy. So, and then of course the goo is leaking from here as well. Alright, flow control, constant. Okay, insufficient power, solution found. Shut down one of the highlighted sections to divert power to the communication center. And if we shut down the bottom left one, that's going to probably affect Carl. I don't know what that is, though. I don't want to affect him, but... What's the other one? The other one was back here. Flow control. So I wonder if I could just do flow control. Without affecting him. And what's his? Nothing labeled on it.
Mind giving a guy a hand?
Assembly. Assembly B. Okay. And storage is right here. Okay. And what's this? Neuroimaging platine, RFID implant, the CCRV7 black box. Okay, that's what's storing their memories. This black box is a precision instrument designed to observe your overall condition. It measures a wide range of data from body temperature to brainwave activity. This information is constantly relayed to Pathos 2's Warden unit. Wow, okay. So the station can provide you the appropriate climate for every situation. For optimum performance, please follow the auto-injector instructions carefully to make sure the implant is properly applied. Okay. I can't see anything in here. Is there a... Yeah, okay. Really nothing to see, I guess. Just, yeah, like it says, it's just storage, okay. So that's what we've been getting from those data buffers. Okay, are there any other rooms I can... Alright, you know what? Get... Can I throw you? How do I throw you? No. I want to... Okay, there's a throw button. Thermal chamber... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, I didn't do that. I didn't jump. You saw nothing. What's this? Insufficient. Insufficient. So everything's insufficient except for the two I did. Cool. Alright. We strain the system. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. 3, 2, 1. Was that a good idea? No, that was not a good idea. The construct is back. And he's coming my way. Messing with my vision. Do you like sound? I'm literally leaning in real life so I can see it. That's gonna help me somehow. If I... Uh-oh. I got it to throw earlier. I didn't hear that. Something heavy, something heavier maybe. You coming back? Yes, of course you are. Oh, he's coming back. Ooh, it's like right next to me. You're not just gonna turn around on me, are you? No? Still not going. Still not going. I need to shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I do not exist. I do not exist. I am not here. You cannot find me. Go all the way down the hall, please. Keep going. Keep on walking, baby. Let's go call it back, of course. I don't know. It didn't seem like it was hearing much, though. Can I outrun you? Woo! Sorry. Sorry. Flawless victory. He didn't even see me once. Don't sound so, whoa. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, we got buttons to push. Papiere to read. Oh yeah, we got papiere. Okay. Cadiz, auxiliary, status offline. Am I saying that right? Message. Jonesy, I know you have a much better chance for survival, but we have the better view. Salute. Okay. Oh, must be like a city in Italy. This goes up to, yeah, okay. London, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know exactly what city we're at, but I know it's the UK. It's with great sadness I have to inform you that the office will close and can no longer support Upsilon and Pathos 2. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, your supervisor Jane Addams, and the rest of the staff. You are a terrific group, and it's with great confidence I say that where we fall, you will surely carry on with bravery. Sincerely, System Director James Bloom. And this was to Vigdis. I don't know how to say that. I didn't even want to try that one. Let's see. Lisbon, and I think Lisbon's the closest location to where we are. Does it actually mark it? That's not us way out there, is it? I always assume we were closer to Portugal. Maybe it is out there, I don't know. Okay, Liz. Update on the Liz for Lisbon. On the defense measures, final efforts by the global community to prevent collision has failed. Pathos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Estimated time for impact at 5:13. Okay. So that's coming up quick for them. That's not much time to prepare. So impact. So it's something collided with the planet. New York, Jonesy, the office is closing down for everyone, and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honor working with you, and Upsilon, Godspeed, and good luck with the apocalypse. That's a heck of a message. So maybe we are in the middle. I don't know. I could swear we are a little closer to Portugal. Okay. Can I read this? Corrupted data detected. Restore files? Sure. Partial data recovery successful.
Jonesy, how's evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsanka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass on the whole check.
Okay, that voice sounds familiar to me. I think I know who that is. Okay, we're going forward in time. How recent is this, though?
Jonesy, lovely morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey guys, I'm Peter Stress, doing dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
Thought that was Strasky. I thought I recognized that voice.
Hey, hello? Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center. If you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on. What's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yeah, we'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
That's what I like to hear.
Of course, we know that they probably didn't make it, because Carl surely didn't make it very far. We know that from his body being downstairs. I didn't do that, okay? Just for the record. Lumar link broken, manual input required. Okay. Alright. So we need to call Lambda, but I know there's a couple of them we can get responses from. I think Theta and Omicron. So Theta is... I don't know exactly how this works, so... Oh, there we go, okay. That's really interesting. And what did I say the other one was? Omicron, right? Wasn't that lovely? Remind me not to invite him over. Alright, and we need to call Lambda.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Oh
Shit,
boy.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Oh, there we go.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Zeppelin transport. That was that thing that was drawn, or that Amy had drawn. It said Zeppelin on it. Looked like a giant bug.
me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
So she got this far at least. The fish are infected, that's what she was drawing. They have the little glowy spots on them. Going left or right?
How the hell did you get so thirsty? Fuck.
Okay, we probably want to go the other way. Towards the robot talking to itself.
Who's doing that?
Nobody here. Nope, not here. Upsilon B. So we're still at the same. Hey, hey, little buddy. Little duder. The site's rather large, I suppose. What do you expect at the geothermal plant? I think I'm running out of places to go over here. Oh, there's another one. Okay, got lights. Can I follow the lights? These lights take me back. I don't think I want to go back. Unless there's a building to go in. Nope, that's still Upsilon. Oh, I don't like you. You were making my vision funny. Shuttle station? Shuttle station! There we go.
Well, thanks, little guy.
Much appreciated. Assuming I need to shut you. I stand corrected.
Let's hope the shuttle still works. Where did I get a flashlight?
I'm still kind of hung up on where you got the diving suit, man.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky, I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Okay, so Amy did make it to the shuttles.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
I just took the whole thing right in there, didn't it? Oh, that's so wrong. Alright, so we haven't learned much about what has happened, why we're here, really, what happened with the scan. So I'm going to hold off on talking about that. But we did learn a little bit about Site Upsilon, and I thought I'd explain a little bit more, give a little bit more detail about what the place was. So for starters, Site Upsilon is, I believe, I have numbers on this, I'm not sure how correct they are, but it's 99 meters from the surface, 324 feet. So it's probably one of the more surface level sites on the plateau that we're on. Yeah, as you could probably learn from that, as the primary energy plant for the Pathos 2 facility, working on geothermal boreholes, as it showed in the diagram, to generate electricity through the turbines. And it's also the site for service and maintenance of robots, specifically the UH units, the Universal Helpers. And there are two kind of Upsilon sites, if you notice when we were outside. There's Upsilon A, which is the thermal and manufacture plant that we started in, and then there's Upsilon B, which is the gas harvesting and refinery sections that you could see when we were outside. And from my record, it is the first site that was constructed for Pathos 2 prior to the apocalyptic event that they've been talking about. There were 8 personnel that worked at it, as we saw on the scans. There were the chief factor. The chief factor is, of course, the one who runs the site. There's a dispatcher, a geotechnical engineer at this place, 3 field service technicians, and 2 wranglers, which run the robots. And Amy Azzaro and Carl Semkin were the 2 that kind of stayed behind. As far as kind of more real-time, kind of leading up to us being there, kind of the outcome of the site, it was evacuated in April of 2103, so that's probably like 2 months, 3 months after the apocalyptic event, and they left Carl and Amy behind with the idea that they were to automatize the system and then so basically the thermal plant keeps running, and then kind of lock down the robots so that they wouldn't cause problems. And as we saw, Carl was killed specifically on May 4th of 2103 by one of the Universal Helpers, and Amy was able to escape. We have not caught up with her yet. We're on her trail right now. Based on the logs, we could assume that she probably didn't make it because she still listed it as being at Site Upsilon. But she was in touch with Strasky, who's way back at Theta, which Theta is quite a distance from us. There's some more discussion I have on this place relating to personnel, but I want to wait until a little bit later because it's not people that were originally stationed here. The other thing to mention is the robots. I don't know if the term is brought up in the game because I've never heard it before until I started doing some background reading. But the robots that we've run into, the ones that think they're human, they're referred to as Mockingbirds. and the one that was chasing us was one of the Mockingbirds. It's just called a construct, so it's one of the Universal Helper UH units, and it's the only one I think we saw there that was fitted with a set of legs. So that was the big bulky thing that was kind of chasing us down, and as you could see from looking at it, it was infected with those giant tentacle tubes that we've been interacting with across the station. Plus, it had the little glowy lights on it, which tells you it was infected by that stuff and was leaking that black fluid. So we still haven't really learned much about that, so I'll kind of save commentary on that until we do. But that's kind of what we're looking at as far as the site itself and where it was left. There's a little bit more that happened kind of preceding us being there, and I do have a hypothesis to kind of build on with our situation as well that is relatively new to me, something that I kind of came up with and is probably really obvious to most people, but it was not obvious to me. But I'll talk more about that later too once we kind of come back. Once we get to Site Lambda, which is the next location we're trying to get to, that kind of leads back more to this location as well. And so that's about all the story I have for the site up to this point. Anyway, that is a good place to close things out. So to recap, we made our way to the comm center. We came across at least 2 Mockingbirds in there, I think, so far. There was the Carl's Mockingbird, because Carl's clearly dead, and the Mockingbird thinks it's human. And then there was the construct, the big one that was walking around that was chasing us, that was kind of following in our path. Now, I know that if you flip that switch near Carl, it will electrocute him and cause him a lot of pain. And I know if you shut down that area, obviously it'll kill him. So it's probably more merciful just to shut down the power and let him not live at that point, because he's clearly not moving anywhere. And like I said, he still thinks he's human. Eventually that reality's got to collapse on itself, right? And the construct, I'm not sure on that one. All I know is it is a Mockingbird. It is implanted with a mind, but clearly the thing has gone crazy. So, we were able to get to the comm center, escape that thing, and we made contact with the voice on the other side of the line, which introduced herself as Catherine. She said that we want to get to Lambda, and then the place started caving in, and it revealed that we are wearing some kind of diving suit that for whatever reason either materialized on us or we didn't know we were wearing it, so makes you question, what happened to us at the same time. A few other weird things that you may have noticed is the machines are kind of messing with our vision, and like Simon said, when did I get a flashlight? So there's just a few questions you should have about ourselves at this point as well. But in due time, right? With that being said, let us officially close things out for the night. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.